excited for another year of Gadgets to show to the UK? This
Yeah.
is a massive event.
Yeah, this is, I think this is the 7th year and the 11th Gadget Show live of one description or another. This is the 7th year?
Something like that.
Yeah. So this is the 7th Gadget Show live that I'm doing. So yeah, excited. I may not show it. I'm tired. We were rehearsing till late last night, and then rather than go straight to bed, I had to catch up on some of my TV shows. So I'm bang up to date with The Flash now. I'm very happy.
Oh, there you go.
And so just a little bit tired this morning, but once I refuel, we'll be all good.
What gadgets are you looking out for around the place today?
It's rare that we actually get to go out and have a look. Between doing the show, meeting and greeting some of our VIPs, opening particular stands, throwing out T-shirts, and trying to break world records. All of those things are in our schedule this week. I don't know if we'll get much time to see stuff. I've been out there whilst all the stalls were being built. The HTC Vive is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. It's the best VR experience I've had, and I've tried one or two over the years. So it'll be popular, but very worth queuing for.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to lead on to. Obviously, with our gaming channel, we've been covering the VR very closely.
Yes.
It's a massive thing, and it seems to just be getting bigger and bigger. Are you excited for it? Do you think that hype is going to be the real thing when most of them arrive later this year?
Jason and I were discussing where VR will go very recently, and I think the future is incredibly bright for VR in terms of gaming. Once they allow augmented reality to come together with it, you then get movement involved, because at the moment you're restricted to maybe just sitting in your armchair and not being able to wander around so much if you're playing a shoot 'em up, for example, first person shooter. With something like Vive that maps out the room for you, it allows a bit of movement. When you've got augmented reality, you'll then be able to use your environment as your playground. So VR and augmented reality have a very bright future, especially in gaming. But of course, when augmented reality is involved with it as well, you're then looking at advertisement and all sorts of other things. So.
Obviously, virtual reality is a big thing, which people are debating whether that is something you really want at home. Do you want an HTC Vive headset in your living room with its base stations? It's 5 meters square and hopefully mapping where your sofa is so you don't run into it. It is a genuinely new experience. So I guess it's actually well suited to games experiences, but suited also though to being in drama and interactive role performances, or even sort of bringing new life to 360-degree photography. So it's actually does have a lot of. And it's still quite low definition at the moment, though. I think, and I think
it's still kind of nurturing
feels very
that.
much first generation, but it's good enough where you can start exploring its potential. Really.
Fantastic. And talking about general gadgets here, it seems to be quite a lot of gadgets on the go. The kind of the Segway, the biking stuff.
I know what ones that frighten me tremendously. I still prefer cars with my gadgets on the go, but yes.
What are the kind of main gadgets that you think will become a lot more popular in the next few months leading up to like the Christmas period?
Yeah, that's interesting. Yes, it is. These are. I don't know. It still seems to be a world that's waiting for the next big thing, really, and I'm not quite sure that I'm any more able to know what that is than anyone else. It's not so much necessarily a present thing, but I still think. We still haven't really cracked the whole sort of health gadget area yet. They don't actually do anything. So they don't really quite doing enough, I don't think, to compensate for the inconvenience of charging and wearing them, unless you're particularly dedicated to fitness and need that information that you've done 15,000 steps today, or they're not quite doing anything clever enough. Hopefully that's going to change.